Your children are not your children. They are the sons and the daughters of life, longing for itself. They come through you, but they are not.
I know many of us are tired of hearing about Michael Jackson, so I won't talk about him. I want to talk about his children. I worry about his children. I worry about them being in the limelight in the media and the expectations that we are going to have of them as Michael Jackson's children. It's not just them. I worry about my children, the expectations that I'm going to have of them and that others might have of them, and all of our children. You know, there's a Hasidic teaching that says if your child has a particular talent as a baker, don't ask them to be a doctor. God creates each of us with inspiration and with gifts and blessings that God wants us to actualize. The problem is when parents and other people judge us and push us in directions that we're not meant to go. When we do that, we're getting in the way of the divine plan. And as I've been watching this coverage, I've worried and I worry about these 3 Jackson children and what their path is. I want them to be able to become whoever it is that they're meant to become, just as I want my children and your children to become whoever it is that they're meant to become, the beautiful young men and women, talented and inspirational in whatever areas they choose. The problem is when I put my own expectations on them, when my own goals become their goals, not because they want them to be, but because I've imposed them on them. Our children are not our children. They are the sons and the daughters of life longing for itself. I pray that Michael Jackson's children and all of our children, I think about Michael Jackson's because they're in the limelight, but all of our children are able to follow the path that God has created for them, using the gifts and the blessings that God has given them to become the people that they are meant to become. Until next time, Lehitraot.
Cannot visit, not even in your dreams. You can strive to be like them, but you cannot make them just like you. Strive to be like them, but you cannot make them just like you.